Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. I hope this is working. Could definitely do some tunes. There's some music going. Ooh, that's loud. So, if you're here and you've read the title, yes, we will be talking about future streaming plans going forward. There's a lot I have to talk about, a lot that needs to be said. Let's just set that down to 60 for now. Been having a problem with my graphics card lately. I updated the drivers in it and now it's like the fans won't work. Maybe it has to do with like a temperature issue, I don't know. I have to get that figured out. Let me see. Where is... Ah, there we go. Off. Wait, that makes it easier for me to be able to do this. Wait, no, don't eat that yet. So I have been preparing for some future plans, such as adding on to the back end of the farm. This is where I want to kind of add a sugarcane farm. I don't know if I want to like pull it all the way out here, but maybe like as far as this one goes, as if it's like part of the original. Because if I do extensions on the side, or if I do it all the way on the side, it would only be able to go up to this tall of sugarcane. And I don't want to have to keep dealing with that. I'd rather let the sugarcane grow as tall as these logs right here. 2, 3. Well, I'm only going to need 3 space because I'm going to need the walkway, the water, and then the sugarcane. Okay. So, let's go over what my plans for the future are for streaming wise. So, lately I've been hitting a bit of a burnout phase. What that means is that I haven't been, feeling up for gaming as often as I usually would be. And I know that's kind of like the whole thing I have going for myself is like being able to play games for long periods of time. But there comes points in time where sometimes it doesn't always go, or you'll hit that phase where it's just like I don't really know how to feel about, playing this game or this game. So I'm doing Minecraft right now because I need something to play to keep you entertained while I go over like these future plans and whatnot. So one of my main plans that I'm going to continue sticking to going forward is finishing my Halo Infinite playthrough streams. So I want to kind of get that finished and then start on Jedi Fallen Order. But I think I'm gonna put the Jedi storyline on hold for the time being, at least until I, get out of this burnout phase of gaming. That's not to say I'm not gonna do it. I'll just do it at a later date. I'm just not gonna be able to do it at this current. I just don't feel up to doing it at this current moment in time. So I had water buckets. I'm dumb. Looks like a log there, so that means right here. So one of the main things I want to get done as quick as possible is the Halo Infinite story. The sooner I get that over with, the sooner it'll be done, and I won't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, I'm over too far. Wait, hang on. I have to go 4 over from there. Okay. The next, I want to continue playing Minecraft. I want to continue with this because I will continue with Minecraft because it's always something I can come back to at any point in time and continue where I last left off. As for other games, I do think I have another game in mind. Something that was recommended to me by a couple of outside sources. Uh, and you guys just have to wait and see what that game is. Wait a minute, hang on. Two, 4. Turn this into a crafting table. Throw that right there. Give me this gravel here, it should help making things easier. So right now, what I'm currently doing is trying to get the greenhouse finished. Or at least any expansion or any future expansion plans I have for the greenhouse finished. That's gonna go up 2, so then we go up 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, so I want to get this upside down as well. There we go. Make it look like actual support beams. Probably through there, honestly, if I were to guess. Give me a second here. So going forward, we'll finish Halo Master Chief Collection. We're putting a hold on the Jedi Fallen Order story that I was supposed to do after. I was supposed to do that after the Halo Infinite story, but I'm burnt out of that right now. I'm burnt out of most games. I do plan to stream something else tomorrow. We will be streaming a different game tomorrow. Something, as I said a minute ago, that I was recommended to play. So we're gonna give that a shot. As far as I can tell, I don't think there's much else to discuss. I mean, except for the fact that I'm working on a Minecraft checklist. That way I can continue doing Minecraft instead of letting my brain go like here, there, everywhere, that kind of thing. That tends to happen to me a lot. I think I've got like some form of ADHD, maybe. I don't know. I haven't been medically diagnosed with ADHD. Let's see. 1, 2. That's where that stair will go. I do that. Before I continue this, I have to kind of just get out of here. One, two, three. Okay, yeah, it's 3. Hmm. I might go ahead and end stream here because I just wanted to get that off out of the way. I will continue to be streaming. Gaming as a whole is kind of like hit a low for me. I hope the game I'm going to be streaming tomorrow will help with that. Um, for future streaming plans, we got right here on the list, we have finished Master Chief Collection. Jedi's Fallen Order and its sequel game, Jedi Survivor, have been put on hold for the foreseeable future. Streaming more mystery games, and quite possibly, maybe if I can get it back. Sky Factory. I know I did that for like a while, but I ended up getting some new like storage devices for my PC, and I ended up losing the hardware save for that world on CurseForge. So I'm kind of gonna have to like try and see if I can get that back. If I can, then we'll just have to do like a completely new save, which kind of sucks honestly because I really enjoyed that Sky Factory world. Like I really truly did. Um, it might make things more interesting gaming wise. I hope, because I don't know if that's gonna like make things better or if things are gonna end up a lot worse, you know. So that's kind of all I had. For wait, was it F1? No, that's F3. What's F4? No, F5. Oh, that's F5. Okay. So that's kind of all I have for now, I guess. It's just until I can kind of like, get past the burnout phase. For now, I'm just gonna like be, kind of slowing down on gaming as a whole. Only thing I'm practically gonna be reduced to streaming now is either Minecraft, Halo Infinite once I get like, the drive to play that again and finish it. Try to get my Skyblock world back. Try to take my Minecraft like streaming to the next level, hopefully, and try to figure out ways to build my community as a whole. I I want to try and build this community like up because I'm having a hard time retaining viewers, trying to get my stream out there, like, let people know. It's kind of hard and difficult to do because I have like I have to keep a good balance between my real life and my gaming life. Like I get up, go to work, come home, play games, go to bed and repeat. I've been trying to focus more on myself in the process, try to build up some more like social aspects, I guess. I want to be able to I want to take my streaming to the next level. The only problem is it's hard to do whenever you have to focus on both streaming and your real life job. And there's been a lot of debate out there about like streaming is easier than a 9 to 5. And as someone who works an everyday job, getting the chance to come home and play games every day, like like stream games every day, I'd take that over working where I work now. Cuz this is just easy. The only thing is that burnout, not having friends to play with, I think is my biggest issue. Is that gaming is fun. However, it's more fun when you have friends to do it with. The problem is that I don't I don't have many friends. It's just that's just how it is. I'm kind of like a social hermit. I'm not like a social butterfly, so it's kind of hard to like get like make friends. The thing is that whenever it comes down to it, as I've said before, my goals going forward, grow the community. I want to make this community something special. Take my streaming to the next level. I'm going to try as hard as I can to do that. And of course, conflict with IRL like life. Like I said, my job takes a good majority of my day. When I come home, my main focus is either gaming or going to sleep. Like it's because there's not a lot of time to focus on work, on streaming and focus on having like a good life outside of games. Because you want to, because you're trying to maintain a balance of all three, and that's impossible to do, especially whenever working nowadays feels like you're just wasting more time than you actually gain from it. Like, truth be told, you don't really gain much besides like money, and if your job offers it good benefits, that's it. But you need this, but like when it comes to jobs, you need it to actually survive, to be able to buy things, to buy food, water, housing, clothing. Like, that's the thing. I don't want to see streaming as a job. I want to see it as something fun, something enjoyable, something that I can do and, have fun while doing it, you know? But I can't, like, make it. Like, I want it to stay fun. The problem is that keeping it fun while also working the job that I do, it becomes impossible to maintain, like, viewer retention because I want to make sure I get streams out. Like, I get good streams out. So that way you guys come back and want more. But you can't do that if you can't keep it up, like, every single day. Like, these streamers, they're spending hours a day of each of their days just streaming. I I wish I had the opportunities to do that. But with work, you don't really get the opportunity to do that. Because it's either you're going to be working from dawn till dusk, or you'll be working every weekend because your job requires it, and then the time you have off on the weekends you want to spend like doing fun things, and that is not what I want for this. I have to remove that one. So going forward, like I said, Master Chief Collection, or not Master Chief Collection, Halo Infinite, we will finish that. Don't know when, but we will finish it. The Jedi Fallen Order and its sequel Survivor storyline, that's on hold indefinitely until I have finished Master Chief, not Master Chief Collection. I want to keep saying Master Chief Collection, but dang it, it's Halo Infinite. So that's also on hold. Like I said earlier, mystery game tomorrow. I want to also continue doing Minecraft because it seems to be the only thing I'm enjoying right now. I also have. I'm also going to be running off of a checklist of things to do on stream for Minecraft and maybe wing it as I go most times now. Um, so, and yeah, so my biggest struggle right now as well is like trying to maintain both my working life, streaming, and of course, social life, which I don't really have much of one. So, I can't really focus on streaming all that often if I want to maintain a healthy work-life balance. I would give anything to be able to stream for hours at a time, but I can't. I It's not possible for me. And I know a lot of you guys who've watched are like thinking, "Oh, that's not true. You can do it whenever you want." I wish it were that easy. I really do. Because I'm not like a big streamer. I'm just someone who's doing it because it's fun, it's enjoyable. I'm having fun while doing it. Like, I get to create content, hopefully, make my own community, build up my own legacy, and if it makes and if it pays, I mean, it pays. I mean, the money isn't really what my focus was at first. My focus was getting somewhere. Like, settle, like, find a place where I could feel like I fit in, and streaming just so happens to fall in that category. Because I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer at heart. And streaming, it opens up new opportunities for me because it gets my name out there. It's like, it gets people to see and like, hey, this guy's cool. Why don't we try playing games with him? Or like, people come and watch me and then I can like play with viewers, community, whatever. I also, like I said earlier, I also want to build up the community as best I can. but we'll see how that goes in the long run, to be fair. Um yeah. So as far as streaming goes, expect mostly Minecraft for the time being. Tomorrow, mystery game, not Master Chief Collection, Halo Infinite on hold until I find the drive to play it again, and the Jedi Fallen Order storyline, or yeah, story, whatever. That's on hold as well until I complete Infinite, but I cannot guarantee when, like, that'll be anytime soon. Um, and try to build a community and try to at least maintain, you know, some real life semblance of fun and sociality, whatever the crap it's called. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. All I wanted to get off my chest. I wanted to have a real chat. Um, Also, I know I picked the worst day to do this, but I felt like I needed to get this off my chest because it's April 1st, obviously April Fool's, ha ha ha. No, this isn't anything for April Fool's. This is a real, actual, like, chat from between me and you guys. And I hope that you can kind of understand why it's hard to maintain streams while also trying to maintain a semblance of, like, real life, It's it's a fine line, especially whenever you have to worry about a job. Anyways, I think I'm done rambling. I think I've vented enough. I've gotten everything I needed to say out the way. So I want to thank you all for coming by and watching, even if we only did like 15 minutes of like Minecraft and the rest of it was just spent talking about about streaming plans and where streaming currently stands in my list of priorities. Um, so thank you all for watching. I hope you all come back around tomorrow to check out my stream again when we stream our new mystery game. And yeah, this is normally about the part of the video where I do the sellout, but I don't really care, honestly. Like, if you want to leave a follow, just so that way you catch every live stream, fine. But subscribing, I mean, that's entirely up to you. I'm not gonna ask you, I'm not gonna try and butter you up with, like, what it can offer. I'm just gonna straight up say, if you want to subscribe and help support me, then you can go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to tell you to do it. I'm not going to tell you to not do it. I leave that entirely up to you. So, yep. I'm going to go now. It's kind of, it's not late, but I kind of want to go watch a show, or watch my show now. I hope you all have enjoyed. I hope you all have, got to know a bit about the man behind the screen a bit more. And as I've said before, streaming plans, like I said, that's all this is. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next stream.